However, we are going to repossess more of these lands and start building units, government-owned units, not private-owned units. We're going to build government-owned units, right? And that the idea of this is not to make a home. The idea of these units, which when God permits, we are planning on building around 20,000 units, is to be a temporary place, give or take 6 to 8 months, for you to recuperate enough money, enough funds, so that you could leave your establishment and start a better life. Now, bear with me. If on average you're earning $2,000 at your job, you're earning $2,000 at your job on average, right? Let's say you have $50,000 to pay, or you have $50,000 in debt. You need to get that amount of money. What we're going to do is that we're going to allow you a place to stay, and this place is rent-free. How can the city sponsor this? Through this millions of dollars that is unclaimed or that is misused. This is how we're going to fund it. It's not going to be an extra money or whatever, because even give or take the COVID policy, you know what, let me not get in there, because another $270 million was spent on COVID to prevent spacing in homeless people alone. I don't know how that number makes sense, but I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about homelessness. So the same money, it's not extra tax money, it's the same money that you're paying that is being used to refund this free rent. Remember, the idea of these units are not to stay. It's for you to recuperate enough money to go back to your living space. So when you come join us, you'll be given an allowance of $500, because approximately, which the numbers are going to be worked on. Because if you're not paying rent and most of your things are subsidized, you don't need a lot of money from the government. That's true. So then we make you work. You work, but here we keep your money locked in an account. It's not government controlled. It's for your own safety. And whilst you're staying, every single Saturday, you undergo, or almost every single 2 weeks, which is bi-weekly, you undergo financial literacy training, so that you become better with your money and you avoid that debt. So we are going to educate you on how you're going to manage your debt. So within this period of 3 to 8 months, or 6 to 8 months, what you're going to do is that you're going to be learned or taught financial literacy and taxes, and every single thing you need, as well as your money is going to be in a safe storage. This is very important. So upon completion of the program, we'll have social workers analyze your understanding of your money and release to you on a monthly basis. Or if we feel like you understand how to take care of your money, all your accumulated money from $12,000 to $16,000 will be released to you. So this is a new way to start your life. Now, instead of me waiting, or instead of us, what me and my administration would do if we're met, instead of me waiting for people to go homeless and then get in that mental illness which leads to the drug problem, what we're trying to do is that the people who need time to get out of that situation, we're trying to help. That is the first way we're gonna practice our homeless resolution. Please stick with me next time as I brief you on the TTC service enhancement. Then after, my favorite, road construction completion, because this is a sinister topic that we have to come. So until next time, please look forward to my videos, and I hope that you also see the vision that I'm trying to create. But before I go, I just want to point out that right now, all the candidates so far, which I'll be analyzing later on, so far Chris Sky, or Chris Asuk, I think it's Asukosia, is a little bit better than most, right? However, I don't believe in his privatization of government. That's the only flaw that I have with him. I understand where his mind is at, but I don't think that the government should incorporate more private entities. And he also has a company which also deals in government contracts in terms of building. So that is as a little iffy on that. But yeah, more updates to come, more of my solutions. Please like, share, and continue all the support that you have for me. Thank you very much, and I look forward to seeing you next time.